Hello everybody, welcome. Today in this video we are going to talk about 5 features that I wish or I think should be added in Arcane Odyssey in the near future. So let's jump into it. First, the bank system. This is something that all of us needed. I hate dying when I get like 10,000 galleon or 50,000 galleon and lose half of it while fighting a random NPC or suddenly died by a random shark that suddenly ate me. And I don't want to join any clan just so I could deposit my money to save it. No. Remember in Arcane Adventure where you have a bank system, you can deposit your money to keep it safe and so you don't have to lose it? Yes, we need that. I know that this game is still early access and Vetex might add it in the near future, but hear me out here. What if, just like buying a boat, you have a category of bank? Let's just call it a privilege. You could buy an expensive privilege for maybe like 10,000 galleon or maybe 15,000 galleon, which have a maximum security. Meanwhile, the cheaper one will have a minimum security. Now, why am I talking about security? Hear me out here. Remember back in World of Magic, where in a village there was a bank that you could actually not use it, but there was a vault that you can destroy, and you cannot obtain money, but you can obtain a chest. A lot of them, quite a lot of them. Now, what if we add the same concept in Arcane Odyssey depending on the population? For example, in Shell Island, we should put a minimum security bank because, they doesn't seem like... I'm not saying they are poor, but come on, it doesn't look possible in real life. And maybe in Frostmill will be a medium one because, bigger population, more people, more security, you know what I mean here. And at Ravenna, bigger island like Ravenna will hold a maximum security, and players can rob the bank, the vault, and let's say for example, a player rob the highest security, there should be a guard, a Merlot level kind of security, just like this one. For example, this is in front of the bank, you defeat this goon and then you get in, and then oh, this is the bank, yeah, the behind the vault for example, and boom, security, and this is going to be the bank, the vault, and you can take all of this for example, right? And this guy will be the security with this guy over here, and maybe the guy outside like this guy or that guy, you know what I mean? Something like that, something close to that for maximum security. And you could either run away from the fight and just take the money, or you could fight them if you want, of course. And this is the important part. Depending on the security of the bank that you are robbing, you should get galleon accordingly. For example, the highest security obviously will pay you more. For example, if there are players in the server that purchase the high privilege, the maximum security one, and they got robbed, the money that they are keeping in the maximum security bank should be like robbed, or but not all of it, but for example like 6%, while the lowest one gone like 2% galleon from the player that bought the lowest privilege bank. High risk, high return, because the maximum security one have a Merlot level kind of security. So in order for you to get a lot of money, you should rob the maximum security bank. Clan Alliance. I am not talking about a group of friends that in a different clan going to bond together to make an alliance. No. I'm not talking about that kind of alliance. I'm talking about a clan choosing side kind of alliance. For example, let's just say clan A want to be the good guy, so they can choose an alliance with the Marine. It's kind of like a pick a side kind of clan, pick a side kind of alliance. You know what I mean? Or this clan can choose to be alliance with the assassin. And what can you gain from this alliance? For example, clan member, a clan that pick a side with the navy or the marine, for example, the clan member will get a notification in game when a crime is being committed. For example, Silverhold getting invaded, or a village getting attacked, or a bank getting robbed. But this is only for the Marine Alliance. Then what about the Assassin group? That I actually have no idea. I think you should leave a comment down below what you think the Assassin group should gain from this kind of alliance. But I can think a lot for the Marine. But Assassin is, it's Assassin. Maybe they gain information about something. I'm not sure. I can't think of it right now. Anyway, back to the topic, information. The key here is information, getting information. And of course, obviously, just like the Marine, joining a Marine, you will get a rank, right? For new people, lowest fame will get the lower rank, while the highest fame will get like Vice Admiral. And that should be added too for the clan alliance. A trusted alliance and a new one. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the trusted alliance, the highest rank kind of alliance, will gain an information of who is the attacker, what kind of magic he is, when did he last appear. Just a detailed and useful information, while the lowest rank only get to know where he is and this place is getting attacked. Only that, right? The more you climb the ladder, the more information you could gain, for example. Now, for the third one, market system. Currently, there is an auction NPC that we cannot use yet. So, there are a lot of ways I can see this go. For example, either it will become a place where people will put item and they will gain the highest bidding. For example, people bidding for example 50k galleon, and they will gain from it, the highest bidder win. Or Vetex, hear me out here, this is something that we need, a market system, a place where we could sell our item in game, not limited to only selling. We could also trade publicly without the person being in the same server with us, and we could also do the auction thing that Vetex won. So it's just something like a Discord marketplace, the place where people say, oh, I am trading this and this and I am looking for this. But in game, there's also should be a category. For example, not limited to only weapon or armor. There should be a potion stand, a potion category, a food category, something like that for the future content. A ship category too, sure, why not? And like, come on Vetex, we need this. This is really useful for us, rather than using a Discord that not all of us have to find something that we want. Second last, NPC interaction. Remember in World of Magic, where every NPC, not every, but most of the NPC that you encounter, you can kill. And sometimes the NPC will fight each other. And I remember there was this new player just get into the game, just like less than 30 minutes, and he started blasting, killing NPC, destroying properties, being a villain, and it was so much fun. The NPC felt more alive. Minotaur vs Exile was also fun. Magic Council versus a bandit, a random ass bandit. Remember that? Now, in Arcane Odyssey, the only way you can get NPC to fight each other is either they ship fighting and then the ship got destroyed. For example, a marine destroyed a pirate ship, the ship got destroyed, they all gone static, nothing happened. But you could also make them fighting if they are they try to attack you, and then you go to another NPC and they will start fighting, like this clip over here. Sabri versus a Ravenna guard. It's quite fun to watch. Like I said before, I know this is an early access, but we need more NPC engagement. This is an early access game, I understand that, but I want Arcane Odyssey to feel more alive. Like, I would really love if after we sink a ship, a pirate ship for example, and our crew will help us kill the leftover NPC. I just want NPC fighting other NPC, man. Like, full of magic. Like, come on, that was so fun. The last of all, security. Now here's a question. How many of you guys, after done with the Sky Island quest, after done killing Lord Ilias, grinding to get to a specific level and going to Sailor Log, you step into Sailor Log, do a little bit of quest, and you set a spawn point there. Not really you set, it's automatically set. And a random ass player, a max level player at that, starts spawn killing you. And you guys have to hop to another server, which suck ass. Some of you guys experienced that. I did. Some of you guys did not experience that. You got to live a happy life, I suppose, for now. I know what you think we are heading here. I'm not suggesting that we are able to recruit an NPC for a private security that will protect us. No, I'm not suggesting that. What I'm suggesting is some kind of safety mechanism for a player, something like a safe zone in a village, and only limited to a village. For example, back in World of Magic, I know this is like an old man rambling, but back in World of Magic, when a player destroy a village and gain a high bounty, a magic council, a lot of magic council, either the captain or something, but a magic council will spawn near the village and start hunting you. But this time in Arcane Odyssey, we should do something the same, but only inside a village, a security that will attack a player that are fighting in the village, something like that. You might think that this is not important right now. Maybe right now it's not, but later in the future, when the level become more higher, a level 300 player will start killing a level 80 player, which gonna be suck. So we might don't need it right now, but still, you need it in the future. You get my point. Or Vertex can just turn off PvP, which I don't like that. All of us need to experience getting spawn killed at least at one point in our life by a meta mage. So yeah, that is all in my opinion in the future for Arcane Odyssey to make our quality life better. I know this is like there's a lot more, but this is the important stuff that we need, for the content. Anyway, comment down below what you think, other stuff that you want to add in Arcane Odyssey. Maybe Vetex will see this, maybe not. I mean, who am I, right? This is just a suggestion video, something that random people can come out. It's either gonna be bad or gonna be good, gonna be hard to code or easy, who knows, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.